Y'all know me. I hang on to everything old around here, 'cause every piece tells a story, bringing me back to a moment in time. But today's about something new, something that tells its story in the exact moment it happens. And honestly, it's a total game changer for the homestead. I've got to say this right off the bat, I'm not being paid for this. No sponsorships, no kickbacks. This is just my honest thoughts on a camera that I think is going to help me live off the land to my fullest potential. I've used so many different cell cams in my day, and I gotta tell you, this is by far the easiest trail camera I've ever had to set up. Alright, so I'm going to be trying out the X60 Pro Max. So here's why I'm already in love with it. I went with the model that comes with rechargeable lithium batteries. If you've ever run trail cams, you know how expensive batteries can get. Some cameras take 16 AA's at a time, and it feels like you're just throwing money straight into the woods. But with this one, I can recharge or hook it up to a solar panel and forget about it. And get this, it even came with a memory card. But the kicker? This model actually has a built-in memory card. One less thing to buy, one less thing to forget at home. You download the app and you scan your QR code from your camera and boom, you are set up, activated, cell cam, ready to go. Now normally, I give up on the cellular side of cameras because the setup is always such a nightmare. I've wasted way too many evenings fighting with apps that don't connect or trying to talk to a cell phone provider that just has no idea what I'm talking about. But this one, honestly, the easiest I've ever used. All I had to do was download the GardePro app, turn the camera on, scan the QR code, pick my data plan right in the app, and that's it. No messing around, it just worked. Memory card built in. It has rechargeable lithium batteries that hook up to a solar panel. You log into your app and you can check out your pictures anytime you want. I use trail cams nearly year round, from bear season, deer season, turkey season, you name it, I got one out. So I'm really excited to put these to the test. I'm also going to use it to watch over my garden, my chicken coop, and little honey bun. I can't wait to test this camera out in the bare woods. I'm really curious to see how long the rechargeable lithium batteries are going to last. And I'm also curious to see how reliable the cell cam part of this camera is. It has a cellular camera option, so the photos can be sent right to your phone. So when I'm here on the homestead and I'm waiting for those pictures in my bare spot to come in, I can keep an eye on my phone and see what's happening in my bare spot. Alright, I'm really happy to see this in here because I've already lost a camera to the bears this year. Seems like the first thing they do when they go into this spot is go right up to the camera, nudge it around, swat it around, move it. So they broke the first one, and the second one they just seem to move around all the time. I have so many different places I want to set this camera up, like watching over honey bun, seeing what's hitting those apples in the backfield. I want to set it up in my bare spot, get this little guy in action. For the next couple days before I bring the camera up north to our bare spot, I set it up by this apple tree and see if there's any deer coming in. The camera comes with a mounting plate and a strap, which makes setting it up simple. And here's a little tip. How high you set your camera really depends on what animal you're targeting. For deer, I set it a little higher. For smaller critters, lower down. And if you want the camera angled just right, wedge a little stick behind the top. Simple tricks make a big difference. And now any pictures that are taken are going to get sent straight to my phone. The second I strapped it to a tree and opened the app, the photos started rolling in. Mainly of me filming myself, which is embarrassing, but still I couldn't believe how fast it connected. So I can see through the app that I got 15% battery left, so I'm just gonna set up the solar panel. Hooked up the solar panel for it too, which keeps the lithium batteries topped up. That means I can leave this thing out for weeks without worrying. Anything that saves me batteries, money, and time, I'm in. Alright, trail cam set. I can't get over how easy it was to set all of that up. They're usually so annoying to get going, I don't even bother with the cell part of it. The first couple of nights, it caught a family of raccoons waddling into the apples. And they're looking pretty plump, like they've been feasting nightly. I moved down to the lake just to see what I could catch before heading north. And sure enough, plenty of nighttime wanderers made an appearance. Now this is the real test though. Way up north in the back 40, there's no service out there. For me, my phone barely showed 1 bar, but the camera, it had 4, and it was sending me pictures right away. Here's why I'm hooked. The wide-angle lens sees so much more. It picks up movement from way out. It sends photos fast. It catches critters other cameras in the same spot completely missed. And with the rechargeable batteries, the solar panel, and the built-in memory card, I'm not continuing to pay for the camera after I've already bought it.
Good to go? Yeah, it's probably the best.
Now back on the homestead this week, the camera's been working away. Every night the photos roll in and remind me just how alive these woods really are. So yeah, day 26 with the GardePro. No gimmicks, no ads, just me, a camera, and another step closer to living the wilder way. Come with me and let the land feed your soul.